It was cracking. So, new video. And this video may be a little controversial for some, but to me it's important. And I know people are gonna say I'm pushing a certain agenda, and I'm not. What I'm trying to do is get people to just have an open mind, listen to the words that come out of people's mouths. I got some stuff in here for you to read. And these are things that should open people's eyes. As long as you have an open mind, maybe you won't be fooled anymore. But we'll see. So we're gonna check out this first little clip. I'm gonna run that right now. And this is Joe Biden. This is the guy that a lot of minorities think is gonna be, you know, the savior, you know, save you from Trump. And listen to what he has to say and see how you feel about it. Remember, these are his words, not mine.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
I don't know, man. Poor people are just as intelligent as white people. I thought Trump was supposed to be for the white people. That came out of Biden's mouth. Now we know that there's white people that are poor. There's everybody, every nationality that's poor. But this is the guy for the Democrats. This is, you know, when people have a slip of the tongue a lot of times, it's like when they drink. That's what's really going on in here. But ain't it funny how the liberal mainstream media isn't really showing that? They put all their eggs in that basket, man. Biden's got to win. So let's not show these poor but as smart as white people, these poor but as smart as white people whose vote he needs. Let's not show them what's going on in his head. We're not even going to go into the fact that he cannot put together a full sentence. Yeah, that should scare people. Why would the Democrats want somebody in office that can't put together a full sentence? Who's mentally, he's not all there. And I'm going to go into something else now. And I'm not even going to go into, I'm not even going to say it. But let's check out the next one.
When I marched in the civil rights movement, I marched with tens of thousands of others to change attitudes. And we changed attitudes.
When I was about the age of the guy standing over there, I got involved in the civil rights movement.
Well, all right. So there you go. That was Joe Biden patting himself on the back for all the hard work he did for the civil rights movement. You know, all the marching he did, and you know, I'm sure it was hot and, you know, probably dangerous a little bit. He felt it was dangerous. White dude and the marching like that, you know. I'm sure he was speaking to an African American crowd too when he was telling that story, you know, because he could bond with them that way, right? He understood their struggle because he marched for them. Good shit, Joe.
I was not an activist. I was not out marching. I was not down in Selma. I was not anywhere else.
We knew that, Joe. Right? That's that gangster shit. That's that same tactic gangsters use. Right? Find out what people want to be, tell them they can be that. You know, and it's also, you know, if you know what a person fears, it's easier to control that person, right? So the Democrats create these certain fears because they know it's what you, it reinforces the fears that you already have, man. This shit is just funny to me. You know, in the first clip when he was bragging about marching, you know, if you notice, one of those clips was very, very recent. It was during the primaries for the Democrats, you know, one of them town halls. So he's telling that lie to this day. But in that one where he told the truth, guarantee you, he was in front of a white audience. This is the thing that you guys need to be aware of, man. It's just funny to me. Let's see what's next, man. Okay. I wasn't supposed to stop that video there. So the next thing is, you know, we hear all this, the party line of the Democrats is that the Republicans and the conservatives are for the rich. They're for the elite. They're the party of the rich and the party of the elite. And so what I did is I just Googled it. And I recommend that you guys do it too. Google it. Which party is the party for the 1%? Which party is supported by more billionaires? Which party is supported by more millionaires? Now I want you to go ahead and just see the few things that I clipped and put on here. See how that sits with you. The cold truth hidden in plain sight, man. I know some people are probably watching this and like, what the fuck? Exactly. You know, Hollywood, full of millionaires and billionaires. We know they're Democrats. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to leave on to get you guys to really focus and just think about shit. Like I said, have an open mind. Look into shit. Don't go just by what I'm saying, but let this be something that sparks an interest to where you go looking for shit on your own. Okay? But something that's extremely important to keep in mind. You know, like these little things that I'm showing, you don't see them anywhere. Nobody's trying to expose this shit on Joe Biden. Why is that? Because the Democrats control Hollywood, they control the music industry, and they control the media. Those three things right there impact how people think, what they believe, what their opinions are. Imagine that. That's some evil shit if you think about it. To control the main influencers on the world, not just the United States, but the world, to control those things, to have such an impact on those three things, that form opinions and beliefs and ideas. It's why there's so many people misled. Like I said, I'm not telling anybody to go Republican, but I really feel like becoming an independent will give you more freedom. Would give, like I said, it's not gonna happen, man. But if all of the poor people that are as smart as white people, remember, Joe said it, if they all went independent, both parties would have to try to do more to get that vote. But it's not gonna happen because my little channel ain't nothing like Hollywood or the music industry or the mainstream media, which they control. So with that, man, I'm out. Like I said, hopefully it sparked a thirst for the truth, or a thirst for some kind of clarity on this situation. You know, so with that, I'm out, man. You guys be safe.